Starters for race number 5, behind the gate, 5th race of the afternoon. Condition pacer 1600 is the purse. A field of 5 starters lining up. The 2-year-old Fire and Blood for Mike Downey. The 2 entry, Summer Vibe, Sam Hodgen. 3 is Bet on the Moon, the free-legged pacer for Mark Haig. Heart Like a Truck and Colin DeCourcy from post 4. Outside 5 is Day of Honor, Sean McLennan. 5 starters, here they come. They're off and pacing. Good start. Fire and Blood to the inside. Then Heart Like a Truck outside in the middle. Racing second and ducking in. And no, she wants the lead, but Fire and Blood holds it on the inside. Heart Like a Truck backs off, but she may not have a hole as Sam Hodgen fills it with Summer Vibes. That forces Heart Like a Truck to take the lead, but expect possibly Fire and Blood to come back out and retake as they make their way past the opening quarter in 30 and 2/5. Heart Like a Truck. Fire and Blood's gonna stick in the 2-hole. Then back in 3rd, Summer Vibes. Looking at it from 4th, Day of Honor. And trailing the field, Bet on the Moon. They're single file past the 3/8 and off the turn through the stretch, racing to the half-mile point. We got some movement now as Summer Vibes is out to move. But it's Heart Like a Truck, Fire and Blood. First up, Summer Vibes. Now second, Fire and Blood third. They were by the half, 1:03. Then on the outside, moving 4th, Day of Honor, shuffled to the back. Bet on the Moon as they're still bunch field past the 5/8 and on. Up the backstretch, driving on to the 3/4 they go. Neck and neck, Summer Vibes. Heart Like a Truck. Fire and Blood looks for racing room. That's Bet on the Moon. She's jumped it off as they go past the 3/4, 1:32 and 3, and they're still battling toe-to-toe on the outside. Summer Vibes inside, Heart Like a Truck. Watch for Fire and Blood. He's tipping out 3 wide for the drive home, and they're coming 3 wide through the stretch. Far outside, Fire and Blood is coming on. Heart Like a Truck, but it looks like Fire and Blood, Heart Like a Truck, and Summer Vibes. What a great finish. 3 across the track there, but it looked like Fire and Blood. Photo 201 and 1. And you can parade Fire and Blood back to the winner's circle. Fire and Blood takes the 5th race. And back to the winner circle, the winner of race number 5 in a photo. Number 1, Fire and Blood, a 2-year-old son of Blood Money out of the Ponderosa Dam, Pangoon, owned by Dr. Mitch Downey, bred by Charlotte Ranch here in New Brunswick, trained by Mike Downey. Mike does the driving, and Fire and Blood picks up his 4th win from 8 starts. He's batting .500, winning half of his races this year. And this afternoon, 2:01 and 1. Another win for Mike Downey on the program. And he scores here with Fire and Blood, the 2-year-old son of Blood Money. Continues to have a solid year here in the Maritimes. And he wins 2:01 and 1. Congratulations, Fire and Blood. Should mention as well, Fire and Blood paced his final half 58 and 1. Result of race number 5, now official, Fire and Blood, your race winner. Summer